Hello and welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury. Oz is behind the camera. And we're a music store about half an hour outside of London in the UK. And it's a big day, Oz. I got given this microphone, which is the SM7dB. Now, it's a big day because it's the new version or the successor to the venerable SM7B, which if you don't know anything about, I'm just going to give you a little bump on. Essentially, you might have seen it. Cast your eyes to any time you've seen a podcast in recent memory, maybe back to Michael Jackson, U2. For me, when I was a kid, emo kid, Incubus, big time. Anything like, it's a very famous studio microphone. I used on loads of other sources as well. Great on guitar cabs, great on snare drums. I don't need to explain that. Why is this a big deal? I don't really know the full bump because I just Googled this and I was like, oh, I wonder what everyone else has done it. And this isn't out yet. But the big difference is it has a built-in inline preamp. Why is that a big deal? One thing that if you looked into these before or you've ever thought of buying one, very quickly on the internet you probably ran into this idea, oh yeah, but you need to buy a cloud lifter. Oh yeah, you need to buy a preamp to go with it, an inline preamp. But this cloud lifter thing, what is that? Inline preamp. Essentially it was a device that became very popular that people would pair with these, and it would essentially sit between the mic and your preamp on your interface or recorder and boost the gain before it got there, like a preamp, so inline preamp. Why would you do that when you've got a preamp anyway? It became popular because a lot of us wanted to buy this microphone, but we had interfaces that were maybe entry-level interfaces, you know, the rise of the affordable interface. And some of those suffered from having preamps that maybe had a higher EIN, like an equivalent input noise. And that meant that as you turned up the gain on the interface preamp, you heard quite a lot more noise. It amplified all the self noise of that preamp along with the noise in the room. But the big thing it was solving was these kind of substandard preamps. And this is a microphone that needs quite a lot of gain to get it to a good level, operating level, especially for spoken word in podcasts. But it has this beautiful tone that we're all looking for. Hope that made sense. Shure have been quite a long time coming to this really, because it's been well over a decade since people have been buying these devices. And so Shure have gone, right, let's put it into the microphone itself. I haven't heard anything from them, but I'm guessing it sounds exactly the same. We'll listen to them A to B. But on the back, we have new switches, which is a bypass and preamp, and plus 18B, plus 28dB. Interestingly enough, the cloud lifter, the most popular version of what we've been talking about, that was 25dB, so 3 extra dB. Before it had a low cut and a mid boost that you would have to use a biro or a very pointy device to get to. Now they're just switches, which I like. But I'm sure people might not like that, because one thing you could do was screw the plate over this and make sure that they couldn't be changed. So we'll have a look in the box, see what's in there at the end of the video. But that's enough preamble. Hopefully that explained it to you what it does. Let's have a listen. Into the side-by-side comparison. In my hand, don't feel much of a weight difference, because I was worried that maybe that'd be a bit heavy. But let's have a listen. I'll try to say the same thing into both. I'll get right up lips on the foam shield, so hopefully that is the control variable. Here we go.
Hello, welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury. Hello, welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury.
Hopefully they sounded very similar. What we've done is we've got the screen grab running on the computer. You'll see if you look up to the gain levels, you'll get the whole idea of this product now.
When I speak into the old school SM7, you see that the gain is right up. What's the number on there, Oz?
45 decibels.
Gain is on 45 there. Now when I speak into the new school one, what's the gain on?
Gain's on 19 decibels.
19. So you're seeing that difference. And just to prove it, I'm going to switch off the preamp. switched off the preamp and you probably can't hear me. I'm going to switch it back on. We're back on, and I'm going to switch it down to the 18. Down to the 18. So I think that's a really interesting addition. Obviously, we've got more than the traditional cloud lifter in terms of gain on tap, but also less with that switch. They're really thinking of people. Seems a bit of a no-brainer. I don't know what the cost difference is. One thing I will say is that this foam shield is made out of different foam. Stop the internet. But this feels updated. I'm going to see if I can take it off, because that was a trick a lot of us did. We wanted more high-end response, so we took the foam shield off. Let's see if it comes off. Hello, welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury. Hello, welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury.
That is definitely different foam. Oh, there's going to be some A/B videos on that. Let's have a look what's in the box. What's in the box? Thanks, mate. This is what you get. SM7dB, a highly versatile microphone with built-in preamp for unrivaled audio reproduction in close proximity vocal applications. But let me know, this is a great guitar mic. It's like a posh SM57 if you're a guitar player as well, all right? Look in there. Sticker, instructions, little cable tidy, and a big windshield as well. So if you're very plosive, you know, like Sting, he had to change his B's, sorry. Among the fields of barley, because go listen to that record. He's singing a V for that very reason. Thanks, Oz.
So that is the new Shure SM7dB. Forgot it. So that is the new Shure SM7dB. And I like it. I don't know how much more money it's going to be for that, but the decision for you is whether or not you feel that when you turn up your preamps on your main recording device, do you feel that a lot of noise comes in? Check this EIN number on your device and have a little Google. There's some kind of predetermined acceptable levels, but just check that, because you might not need to buy it and you just get the normal SM7. We're not trying to sell you this and say it's better. It solves the problem for people, because often you might go, I like my device, but it's just because this type of mic is gain hungry, and or you might want to cover yourself and just get the latest and greatest. But nice one, Shure. Well done for thinking about it, and thanks, Oz, for filming this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon on Andertons TV.